Are you drinking coffee every single morning thinking you're doing something healthy for fat loss? What if I told you that innocent looking cup could be quietly shutting down your body's ability to burn fat even before the day starts? Today, I'm breaking down 3 hidden ways your morning coffee habits are sabotaging your results and exactly how to fix them. Hey everybody, Chris Bassett here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're trying to lose fat, you've probably already optimized your meals, but nobody talks about this. Let's fix your coffee. First up, the Liquid Calorie Trap. Black coffee is basically 0 calories, but the second you add creamers, syrups, oat milk, or even sugar-free sweeteners in high amounts, you've turned it into a 200 to 400 calorie dessert. This isn't just a little treat. Liquid calories don't trigger the same fullness signals as solid food. You drink 300 calories and still feel hungry an hour later. What's worse? Those calories often come right when your body's primed for fat burning, first thing in the morning after an overnight fast. You've just slammed the brakes on fat oxidation. Studies show liquid calories lead to poorer compensation. People don't eat less later to make up for consuming those liquid calories. General rule of thumb: if it's over 50 calories, it's probably working against your calorie deficit. The second problem is timing. Most people slam coffee within 10 minutes of waking up. Here's what's happening hormonally. Your cortisol naturally spikes within the first 30 to 45 minutes of waking. This is called the cortisol awakening response. It helps you feel alert and mobilized and energized. When you drink coffee immediately, the caffeine causes an additional cortisol spike on top of your natural one. Over time, this can blunt your natural rhythm, lead to a bigger afternoon crash, and increase cravings for sugar and carbs later in the day. Here's a few helpful tips. Wait 45 to 90 minutes after waking before you drink your first coffee. Consider a short walk or some sunlight exposure first, and then obviously skip the coffee and hydrate with water and electrolytes upon waking. Many people report way more stable energy levels and fewer 3 p.m. crashes once they delay their coffee. It's a game changer. Third, and the most direct hit to fat loss, the insulin response. Insulin is your body's primary fat storage hormone. When you add sugar, honey, sweetened creamers, or even some zero-sugar keto syrups with certain fillers, you trigger an insulin release. This tells your body, we have incoming energy, stop breaking down the stored fat now. So even if you're in a calorie deficit overall, that morning coffee can keep you from tapping into your body fat during the hours when it should be easiest. What I would recommend? Plain black coffee or coffee with a dash of heavy cream, which is very low carb, has minimal insulin impact. That's what you want in the morning if fat loss is your goal. Here's a few healthier habits. Drink only black or minimalist coffee, maybe a little bit of heavy cream. Wait 45 to 90 minutes after you wake up before you have your coffee. Upgrade your creamer. Use cinnamon. Cinnamon's actually surprisingly good. Unsweetened cocoa, vanilla extract, or stevia or monk fruit if needed. Cycle it, so skip some days of coffee to reset your tolerance. And then save it for post-workout or later. Save fancy coffee drinks for after training or as a treat. Small changes like these can add up to noticeable fat loss over the course of weeks without changing anything else. If this was helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more, comment below. I'd like to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.